Let's discuss today's workout. Today's workout is the 700 KR, the pirate workout. This week we've done the 700 SQ, 700 squats. We've done the 700 BSA, breaststroke arms. Tonight is all about the bit in the middle. We've done legs, we've done top. It's all about the core. So we're going to do 700 knee reaches with lots of other core funky stuff. Let me tell you, after this one's done the warm-up, when we get down on the floor, we're not getting back up until we've done 700 knee reaches. Start of every minute, we do 22 knee reaches. We add in some filler moves. We do it for 32 drills. That equals 704. It allows you 4 to miscount. Are you ready for the Warrior Online Bootcamp Hump Day Wet Wednesday warm-up?
Yeah.
You look ready. Let's do it, Mrs. B.
Okay, we're going to start with some side bends.
You look proper ready for this, Mrs. B.
I'm just getting ready. I was cold just standing there listening to you wabble on.
Are you pumped?
Well, yeah, sort of. And knees up to the side. Side tap and taking one arm around. Really twisting the upper body round with this one.
That was a very specific warm-up, Mrs. B.
Thank you. Okay, and we're going to knee raise and then bring the opposite elbow across.
That looks to me like you're warming up the abs, the obliques and the lower back and the hip flexors all in one go.
That is the idea, yes.
Yes, Mrs.
Yes.
B.
Okay, and we're just going to squat and we're going to lateral lift.
I'm looking forward to spending a workout on the floor tonight. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really looking forward to it tonight?
Yeah. Okay, and then just reaching down and taking the opposite leg out.
Lydia Purdy is in the house, Mrs. B.
Hello, Lydia. Leave Lydia alone. Oh, Lydia, there's no weights.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just about to say leave Lydia alone, but yeah, it's fine.
I tell you what. Do you know what Lydia does?
I'm reaching one arm.
Do you know what Lydia secretly does in her house when she hears there's no weights? She's like this at home. She does a victory dance. She's like this. She's like one dance Wayne. No weights. No weights. No weights.
I don't think she does. And then bring in that elbow to knee again.
She does.
Okay.
I was just about to say I've got proof, but I actually haven't.
No, I should hope not. Okay, half jacks.
If I said I'd got proof of Lydia doing a victory dance in her house, that would be a weird conversation we would have later, wouldn't it?
It would really, yeah. Not my fist to your nose, yeah. And back to side bends. Reaching the arms down, the fingers down a little bit further now.
That wouldn't be the first time this week, would it?
You need to behave yourself then, don't you?
A few of the warriors are starting to say, why don't I wear safety glasses when I'm with you?
You being put on the naughty step and the naughty list, I'm having to do something about it now. Half jacks.
I meant to say thank you for that actually, for getting the step up for me for the naughty step. It's quite high, isn't it?
Good, yeah. I'm kicking the legs out.
Start spreading the news.
Side bends again. I've stopped now.
I weren't sure if you'd started.
No. No half jacks. Right, are you ready to get your mat down?
No, you're going to get the mat down, I'm going to get the camera down.
Okay.
Right.
Teamwork and all that.
Warriors, down to the basement, yoga mats at the ready, core at the steady, while we set up this camera of action. Stopwatch at the ready, because I know people say I don't mess about the timings. What's happening with the camera angle? Stand by. Coming down a bit. Right, I think we're there then. So, we're going drill number 1 is 22 knee reaches. Then I'll tell you what the filler move is when we get there. So, now listen. When the majority of people do knee reaches, as in, you know what a knee reach is? Majority of people, when they're doing a few of them, oh, I'm getting a bad neck, oh, my neck's so tight, and then they wake up the next day and all the shoulders are tight. That's because they're reaching for the knees like this. I need you to relax the neck, relax the head, and just look up at the ceiling tonight. I just need you to totally relax. Tongue, top of the mouth, look at the ceiling, relax the neck.
That actually works as well. A lot of the warriors have said that actually works. My handy hint.
Sorry about the interruption there. So tongue on the top of the mouth, relaxing the neck, shoulders and head. You're just looking at the ceiling when we're doing knee reaches. Don't give yourself tense shoulders when you don't need to. 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hands on the floor, glute raises for the remainder of the minute.
Love a good glute raise.
Who does?
I do.
It's one of your favourite moves, isn't it?
It is, but unfortunately I haven't got it tonight.
I wish I didn't have one, but right then, we're coming back up into knee reaches in 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Up. Good idea, Mrs. B.
Saves you shouting and all that.
Say it again. Right then, after our 22, glute bridge, apex, pop a foot off every now and again if you want to. If you don't want to, let's just stay with the double glute bridge. We can have apex, we can rest on the floor, we can rest our hands on our abdomen whilst we feel our breathing. So I do 2 minutes, Mrs. B does 2 minutes, you do the whole lot. Right, me and Mrs. B are switching over, stay in glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. Again, we're going to give you lots of reminders tonight. You must relax the shoulders, you must relax the neck. Just relax the head on the floor, look up at the ceiling, and you're doing a super small move coming up to the knees.
So we're flipping over for our filler move into press-ups. You can do full, modified or box. Off we go.
It's just reminded me why I programmed you doing press-ups, because you're so good at them. So what you can't hear is Mrs. B's breathing in on the way down. She's blowing out as she comes up, because we always breathe out when we're doing the hardest work of the exercise. 3, 2, 1. Knee reaches again, flip over. I wonder if Lydia's started or whether she's still doing a victory dance.
I'm sure she started. Well, Tom Bounce on tonight means it's all lying there on the floor, no leg work.
Tom Bounce is here, is he? Have you seen his name?
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't know if you'd seen it. I didn't hear the first part of the conversation. How are you doing?
I don't know.
The Warriors are probably thinking, what move's coming next?
We're doing 4-point plank.
I was about to give Tom Bounce some sticks, saying he's probably being lazy, but you're giving me enough fuel, to be honest.
I wasn't being lazy, I just lost count.
Why don't you talk the Warriors through the teaching points of the 4-point plank?
So your hands are directly under your shoulders. Feet on toes. You can have a narrow or wide, and you are squeezing everything you've got as tight as you can.
Let's swap over, Mrs. B. Right, flip over. We're back to knee reaches. Up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax the neck, relax the head, relax the shoulders. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Flipping over. 4-point plank position. We come up into down dog and we hold. The core is tight. The hips are the highest point of the body. The head is sitting neutral in between the arms. And we breathe. If we can come back a bit further, so we could bring more of a hamstring stretch, we can do. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, flipping round, back into 22 knee reaches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Flipping over 4-point plank position. Slow mountain climbers. Slow, controlled, core in tight. Me and Mrs. B are switching over, carry on with the slow mountain climbers. Turning over into knee reach position and we're starting in 3, 2 and 1.
So your filler move is the Russian twist. So we're taking hands over to each side. Make sure your head follows your hands so there's no strain on your neck. You can leave both feet on the floor, alternate feet off, or take them both off.
So warriors, if you've been around most of this week, we did the 700 squats because I reminded you that if you can't stand up in older life, you ended up in a care home. We then did these 700 breaststroke arms and reminded you that if you got bad posture, you ended up in a care home. Mrs. B, knee reaches.
Thank you.
22. Tonight is all about the middle bit that holds them two together. It's the core. The core is weak, you're not breathing properly. If the core is weak, you're wetting yourself. If the core is weak, you're pooing yourself. So we need to be able to walk, we need to be able to walk straight, and we need to be able to keep everything in place while we do it.
Filler move. Sit up position, leaning back, just hold. Again, feet off. Alternating feet off, or feet on the floor. Remembering to breathe on this one.
Remembering while we go through tonight's drills, the core is front, it's back, it's the sides, and it also incorporates the hips and the glutes. Me and Mrs. B switching over. Start getting into knee reach position. Off you go. 22.
Nearly forgot. Happy birthday, warrior Alison Haywood.
I would sing happy birthday, but she's not trying tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently she's drinking instead.
Yeah.
I mean, who would do that on a birthday?
I know.
Right then, right oblique lifts. Right elbow underneath shoulder. Leg there for support or leg on top of the other. Lifting up. Only high enough to get a purse or a wallet underneath. Right oblique lifts.
Way too high, your wallet's never that thick.
No.
It's usually empty.
I'm thinking of your purse with all the 2s and 1s in it. And we're moving over into knee reach position. I'll tell you how high I was going. I was going as high as Tom Man's pillow from Sunday when he came to Weekend Warriors and just basically lay down and said I'm not doing anything because I'm going for a small jog after. That's That's what you said, isn't it? You said you didn't run very far. And it's left oblique lifts. So, left elbow underneath left shoulder. Just lifting enough. Purse, wallet, or Tom Barnes pillow. Small, subtle move. Me and Mrs. B are switching over. You carry on with your left oblique lifts.
Your right or left?
Your right oblique lift. Right or left? Left or right or left? 3, 2, 1. Have a lie down as knee reaches.
So I'll fill a move on the right side, bottom leg bent for support, and it's the abductor lift. What's the abductor? It is the little muscle that's on the side that us ladies call saddlebags.
If any lady calls them saddlebags in front of me, I'm gonna give them a slap in the mouth. That's absolutely disgusting. That's up there with bingo wings.
And muffin tops.
Oh, don't even get me started on a muffin top.
And back boobs.
Since somebody told me they were called muffin tops, I haven't been able to eat a muffin since because the person who told me is like the biggest muffin ever. Anyway, Mrs. B, knee reaches.
Thank you.
Yeah, back boobs, bingo wings, saddlebags. Why do people talk about themselves like that?
I know, shocking.
Self-talk is super important.
And we're switching over to the left side now.
I know I say this every workout, but this is actually one of your favourite moves, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah.
Right, me and Mrs. B are switching over. Carry on lifting them legs up. 3, 2, 1. Have a lie down on your back. Let's do some knee reaches. We might as well, we've got 700 to do. So next, whereas I did the oblique lifts, we're next going to be doing the oblique crunch, so make sure you can see what I do. Right then, have a lie on your right side. Arm goes out, straight in front. Hand on temple. Elbow goes towards the hip. Small, little move. One leg directly on top of the other. The arm I'm lying on is straight out in front of me, perpendicular at a right angle. Small move, elbow to hip. Keeping fingers on temples. 6 more. 4, 2, 1. Get on your back. Let's do 22 of the best. Right then, we better even it up, we better do the left side. Body position the same. Lie down, arm out in front, fingers on temples, elbow to hip.
I've got a nice view of your shiny head now.
I'm hoping the warriors can't see my shiny head because it would mean the neck's not in the right position. Right, me and Mrs. B are switching over. Carry on doing your oblique crunches. Get ready to have a lie down on your back again. 3, 2, 1. Reach for the knees.
face anyway. Shoulders directly under hands. No, hands directly under shoulders even. Yeah, got a bit mixed up. Lifting the hips up. You can keep your legs bent or you can straighten the legs for added intensity. A little bit mixed up then.
Oh, it's a new move.
No.
The closer your feet are to the glutes, the easier the move is. As Mrs. B shoved her feet right out, she's doing the harder version. Your choice. Bringing glutes back to the floor, having a lie down, it's knee reach time. Let's top up the 700. The next move's one of your favourites, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Flipping over into press up position. Press up of your choice. And going halfway down and holding.
What I sometimes like to do on this move, I like to put a cream pie underneath, just so as an added bit of motivation. So we're on drill number 16. We did the 16 again. Now we know what we're doing. We can up the speed, we can up the intensity. Me and Mrs. B are switching over. Carry on with your press up hold. Right, have a lie down on your back. We've got some knee reaches to do. Drill number 1 again. Here we go. Up, 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 up.
Right, come on, Mandy and John, Lucy and Rob, Marcia, Helen, Rachel James, Charlotte Vaughan, Lisa Masters, Donna Wayne Billy, Alison Cole,
Glute raises.
Rachel Davina, Simon Steve, David Evans, Leanne, Zoe, Vanessa, Gary, and Lisa Stretton.
Don't forget, relaxing the neck and the head at all times. 12 more seconds of this glute nonsense, and then we're doing some knee reaches. Three, two, one, and reach. Up, up, up.
Reaching Alan, Sharon, Gemma, Emma, Steph, Louise, Kate Brown and Amy.
Glute bridge. Apex if you want. Hands on the floor. Get ready to knock to the music. Mrs. B, why don't you tell them how tight I'm squeezing my glutes?
Just tight, thank you.
How tight?
Tight.
To stop what coming out?
Right, come on, let's swap over.
Okay, keep on squeezing, keep squeezing. Keep squeezing the diarrhea in.
Don't be rude.
Get ready to relax. Knee reaches in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, don't be so rude.
Stop having a potty mouth.
Haha, potty. Diarrhea. Diarrhea in the potty.
Stop saying it.
You have to. They're the rules.
A number 1 or a number 2 is quite sufficient, man.
How many of them are you doing?
I don't know. I've seen you've got me all distracted. Flipping over into press ups.
This is the 700 KR, not the 800. I remember Wayne King telling me this is one of his favourite songs and he likes to do his one dance to it. Five, 4, 3, 2, knee reach.
flipping over into 4-point plank. Because I'm too busy telling you off, I'm losing and counting.
Well, there's a lesson in there.
You said you was going to behave yourself tonight.
There's a lesson in there. Stop telling me off because you're not my mum. How is it all I do is love you, but all you do is tell me off? My mum told me about women like you. Right, me and Mrs. B are switching over. Carry on with your 4-point planks because they're absolutely lovely. Right, have a lie down on your back. Let's do some knee reaches. Here we go. 22 of the best. You must do 22. You must relax head. You must relax neck. Turning over when you've done your 22. 4-point plank. Bring the hips up into down dog. Try and push your ankles or your heels into the floor. You'll get a lovely stretch on the calves. I'm not going to lie, my glasses are slipping off. No, they're there. Stretch the hamstrings, stretch the calves, stretch the lower back. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, knees down, flipping over, in to knee reaches. Come on now. Up, up, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Relax the neck, relax the head, relax the shoulders. This workout tonight reminds me of legs, bums and tums off of the 80s in Keith's gym. Flipping over, turning over, slow mountain climbers, hands underneath shoulders.
Come on, Paul and Deb, Joanne, Tucker, Becky, Woodcock, Becky, Chris, Mark, Sarah, Lydia, Sam and Naz, Sarah and Rob, Tracy Jones, Cat and Pete,
Tracy Jones! Tracy Jones! We're swapping over. Do 6 more. Knee reach time. Come on then, Vanessa. Let's have this core shaped and sculpt.
Sitting up for washing twist.
Come on, Helen darling. Come on, Marcia, you warrior woman. Come on. Charlotte Ball, Rachel Jennings, Donna, Wayne, Billy, Alison Coles, Sam and Steve, Verity and Cole, Natalie Haywood, Dave Evans and Zoe. Get ready to have a nice lie down and do 22 more knee reaches. 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Sitting up, leaning back into V-sit position. Feet on floor, alternate feet, both feet on the floor. Giving them a choice.
Nice to have a choice, isn't it?
It is.
I suppose ultimately what it comes down to is are they doing the correct one for their intensity level or are they just automatically doing the easy one? We know warriors ain't just picking the easy one, are they?
Not that.
Let's me and you switch over, Mrs. B, while they carry on with their V6. V-sit in. 3, 2, 1, fall back. Knee reach. Next, we've got those right oblique lifts again. So we're going to have right elbow underneath right shoulder. One foot on top of the other or one foot in front. Lifting up just enough to get wallet, purse underneath. Breathing and relaxing. We can have hand there, hand on leg, hand on side, matters not. Just go where's comfortable. And flipping over, nice and slow, no rush for this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and reach.
Come on, Warrior Legends, Christine, Lynn and Craig, Jordan and Deb, Charlotte Thomas, the Clark family, Tracy, Smythe, Dale, Colette, Julia, Larissa.
Do you know who likes oblique lifts?
Who?
Team leader Sally.
Sure.
Yes. And flipping over. It's the left side. Left elbow underneath left shoulder. Foot up for support if you need to. Small lift, small lift, small lift. Me and Mrs. B switching over. Carry on, you've got about 6 more to do. Have a lie down on your back. It's knee reach time, starting now. 22 more, let's get this 700.
Right side, abductor lift. Bottom leg bend for support.
Notice you won't be too out of breath tonight, but you may be getting sweaty. It's still intense on the body, still intense on the muscles, still intense on the nervous system. 3, 2, 1, reach for the knees. Hey Mrs. B. Don't answer this on the screen, but you know you're a big fan of dance music.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know the name of this song?
No. Right, left side.
I thought because you like the dance classics, I thought you would remember what this was called, but I can't.
No. What's that for?
Just maybe to add to like a gym playlist. I quite like this song.
Daz, you would probably know.
Yeah, we would, yeah. He's basically Rain Man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Remember that time he dropped a load of cocktail sticks on the floor and he said 704? It's just amazing, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Can we swap over, Mrs.
You can,
B?
yeah.
Never mind what it's for, anyway, that's my own personal business. Sometimes,
Josie Parker.
yeah, sometimes, Pinocchio. Sometimes I just hear a song and think, I don't heard this, right? Because I love this on my playlist.
Keep your arms from BK.
Yeah, definitely. Well, what we're doing, right oblique crunches. Right then, line down, right side, arm comes out perpendicular, elbow to hip.
Right, come on. Rebecca and Ellie, Michael Christian, Michelle, Lee Lynch, Lisa Stretton, Dale Colette, Julia, Shelley, Lydia, Joanne Tucker, Alison Haywood, Emma, Gemma, Alan King.
3, 2, 1. Slowly transitioning to knee reach position. Have a lie down. Up, up, up and up. Remember, relax neck, shoulders and head. And left side, oblique crunches. Lying down, arms out. Mrs. B,
Hello.
there's a song coming up in a bit. Under no circumstances are you allowed to sing along to it.
I'll do what I like, thank you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, you
You're
won't.
the boss of me.
Well, well, you know what? I'll turn the camera off. I'm going to hit you on the head. You're not the boss of me. Do you know what? That job's too big for anybody. Me and Mrs. B are switching over. Carry on crunching with the oblique. 3, 2, 1, have a lie down. It's the last 2 drills. This is it. That song's coming in. I'm actually looking for something to hit you with or put over your mouth. Don't do the nan singing.
I'll do what I like, thank you. Reverse plank. Keep those hips up.
Gonna start lowering the music. 12 seconds.
It's just dead chirpy, innit?
Chirpy? You should never talk about the word chirpy. And knee reaches. Do you remember the other day that you said the last time you were chirpy you was at school? Team leader Wayne once says to me,
Flipping over. Yeah, I bet he did. Press up, hold.
team
Halfway
leader,
down the hole. Shush. Come on.
anyway,
Come on, you can say it now.
team leader Wayne once says to me, is Tash allowed to smile? And I said, I don't know, you'll have to ask her mum.
That's my workout face, Kingy.
The workout face.
Yeah.
How can I wake up next to it? Five seconds.
Keep holding.
3, 2, easing up, easing up.
Circling the wrists.
How long are we giving them for a little gasp of water and to
Have a
reset the body?
20-second water break.
So 20 seconds to maybe stand up, reset your body, shake your legs, sip your water if you need to. If you don't want to, just keep moving, keep some mobility, do some twisting. We've got a 90-second challenge coming up. Mrs. B's going to be demoing it and doing it in a minute.
I'll do the demo while they're just finishing the water. So we start off in 4-point plank. And we're raising the glutes and the hips, the down dog, and back to plank position.
That looks about a 2-second transition time to me.
Nice, slow and controlled.
So they're spending 2 seconds going to down dog and about 2 seconds returning. Is that the tempo of this one, Mrs. B?
It is.
Right then, shall we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, off you go. Slow 2 seconds into down dog, slow 2 seconds into 4-point plank. Halfway through, 45 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easing the knees down. Easing yourself, standing up nice and slow. Let's stand up nice and slow so we don't have any changes in blood pressure. Take it easy. We're just going to go into a little bit of a cool down. Told your team leader Wayne has just said last time he saw you smile he thought it was wind. Right then, warriors, listen carefully. Just do some marching on the spot. We need to have a little discussion about cooling down. Right, so just marching. Marching. Right, keep marching. Right, warriors, there's two kinds of people in the fitness industry. One, those that don't do cooling down. That's bad. Two, those that do the same cool down all the time. Plot spoiler, your cool down should represent what you've just done. We don't need to do a pulse lowerer because we haven't done any fast cardio. All we need to do is do some mobility and stability on the joints that have been exercised tonight. So lower back, hips, wrists, elbows and shoulders for the planking and the down dog. So we're just doing chest expanders again. So if you can ever be bothered to cool down in the gym after a class, after a boot camp, or online warriors or whatever you do, the only cool down you need to do is the one that's specific to that workout. Cactus arms up and down. So think about tonight. We've done slow mountain climbers, we've done 4-point plank, we've done press-ups, we've done press-up holds. We've done down dogs, a lot of pressure on the shoulders. Right, open and close. Right, alternating arms. Let's get some blood back in the elbows. Think about what you've just done. 4-point plank to down dog. Shaking wrists out. Shaking wrists out after them press-ups, the press-up holds, the 4-point plank and down dog. Side to side. That's it. Now do your best seal noise. Do your best seal noise, Mrs. B. Ow, 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 ow. That's a dog, innit? Well, how does a seal go? Ow, 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 ow. Something like that, innit? No? Right, twisting. I think that's enough cool down explanation.
That's a sea lion, isn't it?
A sea lion? Oh, yeah.
Ah.
No, that's a sea lion. It's like when I put a ball on my nose.
No.
How does a seal go?
I think it's the same sort of noise. I don't know.
I'll tell you who I reckon could do a good seal noise. Yeah. Alan King. Side bends, what's so funny about that? What's so funny about that? You've often said to me that Alan can do a good seal impression. So again, we're bringing mobility into the lumbar spine, the SI joints and the pelvis. If you don't know what they are, don't worry. We're just mobile in the mid-region. Right, hip hinges. Right then, stay static, pelvic tilting. So watch, put your thumbs on the bony bits of the pelvis. From there, we're going to stay upright, we're going to tip the pelvis up, and then we're bringing it back. Up, back. We're just tipping the pelvis around the backbone. So if I was twerking, that'd be the position I was in. And this one, I can't really tell you the impression of that one, because it's...
You can explain half of it.
Yeah, well,
how often do you twerk?
It's generally when you're at work, but there can be other times. Let's just do some pelvic rocking. So anterior tilt, posterior tilt, anterior tilt, posterior tilt. Twisting, banging your hands together. Twerking isn't part of the cool down. It's not mandatory. Right then.
I bet Aisha's a good twerker.
Why do you say that?
Because she's just built for twerking.
Aisha has got the moves.
She has.
She's
with it.
She
definitely.
has got the moves. I'll tell you who else I think would be a good twerker.
What?
Tim Clark.
Tim Clark.
Tim Clark's got the moves.
Yes, yeah, but Verity, I reckon, as well. Oh, yeah, I want to know what ladies can twerk.
I'll ask her tomorrow at PT.
Yes.
Anyway, that was the 700 KR.